Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Emma. This is Destination FBA and I upload this video so I can share my Amazon journey with you. So I've been doing this for a little over a year now. Lots of videos that should help you out if you're new to Amazon yourself. So lots of hints, tips, useful information, things that I've come up against on my own journey. So there should be lots of useful videos. If there is anything specific you're after that you need an answer on, you can't find it on this channel, please do let me know. Jump in my Facebook group. I'll do whatever I can to help you out. Now, for those of you that are completely new to selling on Amazon, there's a number of decisions you're going to need to make. So things like what kind of business account do you open, what business model do you follow, and how are you going to send those items to your customers? Now, all of these decisions are very personal and it comes down to what works best for you. Now, if you're not sure what kind of account to open, so you don't know whether to go with an individual account or a professional account, I would recommend you go back, you look at the video I've done on this previously, you look at all the differences, so the pros, cons, work out which is going to be best for you in your current situation. Now, the same goes for the business model that you want to follow as well. So I would say retail arbitrage, online arbitrage are the easiest business models to get into as a beginner. Now, again, I have done videos on these, so go learn what these are, know exactly what you're doing, know all the basics before you take this any further. Now, once you've decided on that business model and you've sourced, you've analysed and you've purchased all of those goods, you're going to need to decide how to fulfil the orders. So are you going to send them in via the Amazon FBA program or are you going to send them FBM instead? So let me just start by explaining the differences between the two, and then I'll give you my own personal reasons for why I prefer FBA. So FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. This is the process of sending all your goods into Amazon's fulfillment centres. So you're going to source the items, prep them, pack them, send all those boxes direct to Amazon, and they will be held within their warehouses. Now from here, Amazon will do everything else for you. So they'll check that stock in, they'll scan it, they'll put them all on the appropriate shelving for storing, and then when the customer places the order, they will pick them, pack them, and ship them directly to the customer. They will even deal with any customer returns you have. So this just makes the whole process so quick, so very, very simple. Now you then have FBM. So this stands for Fulfilled by Merchant. So with FBM, you're responsible for sending those packages directly to your customer. You've also got to deal with any customer queries and any customer returns as well. Now both have their advantages for sure, and again it is completely down to personal choice, but for me I find the benefits of FBA far outweigh any benefits of FBM. So I'm currently working from an office within the home, and whilst I do have a double garage outside, I don't really want to start filling this up with all my own stock. So generally speaking, I just use this for all my prep materials. So I like to have my boxes all made up, ready to go. I have my poly bags, reels of bubble wrap, things like that. So by sending my items into the Amazon FBA program, I don't have to worry about storage. I'm only having to hold all my stock for a short period, so the time between it arriving with me getting it prepped, back out the door again, straight to Amazon. So once those boxes of stock have left my house, they are now in the hands of Amazon. So they're responsible for checking in all that stock and for storing it until a point where the sale is made. And at this point, again, they are responsible for fulfilling that order on my behalf. Now, if I was to sell FBM, I don't think I'd actually have enough time in the day to sort all these shipments out, so I'd probably end up falling behind. Now, this would then lead to a late dispatch rate, and this would in turn lead to poor seller metrics. Now, the current target for your late dispatch rate is under 4%, so this really doesn't give you much room if you start to mess up. Now, if your delivery performance isn't within those targets set, you could even lead to a suspension on your account. Now, accounts that are suspended won't be able to make any sales and they won't be able to withdraw any funds either. So it's really, really important that you keep on top of things. So by selling FBA, I have a greater chance of winning that buy box as well. Now, if you're not sure what the buy box is, it's that little yellow button on the right hand side that says add to basket or add to cart. So this allows customers to add your products directly to their basket, giving you a huge edge over all the other sellers. Now, only one seller can hold the buy box at any one time, but this can rotate, and it rotates depending on a number of different things. So things like your seller metrics, stock levels, and your pricing. So winning that buy box is influenced by a number of different things, but also included in this is quick delivery. So if you send your items FBA, your customers can order next day prime. So I just feel for me personally, FBA gives me everything I want in this business. So once those items are sent into Amazon, I don't need to worry about them anymore. So other than sourcing, prepping, and setting my repricer on all my new products, there's not much else I need to do. Now, I don't have to worry about individually prepping every single item sent out to the customer, nor do I have to worry about storage space or customer returns. Amazon will deal with all this for me, saving me a huge amount of time that I could spend elsewhere within the business. Now, this is especially helpful if you are just doing this as a side hustle. So if you're doing this around family or you're doing it around a full-time job perhaps, you don't want to be spending all your free hours in an evening packing up parcels and dealing with customer returns. It's quick, it's easy, and it's relatively hassle-free. Now, of course, there are times that you may need to consider FBM instead. Now, I have done this myself in the past. I will look at doing a video to cover this in the future, the times that this might be really, really invaluable. Now, it is really easy to switch between the two though, so definitely give FBA a go if you haven't already. See how it works out for you. I really do think you'll find it much easier, you'll find it speeds things up, it'll help you grow the business much quicker as well. Now, if you have any questions on FBA, FBM at all, please do let me know. Pop a comment below, jump in our Facebook group, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. That is all for today, so thank you as always for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.